Hi everyone, welcome to Embellishments on the 11th. This is a collaboration every month where on the 11th we make some kind of embellishments and share them with you. And this one normally is kind of hard for me. The last couple months I've been doing okay, but I typically have trouble making embellishments if I don't know what I'm going to use them for. But Stampin' Up! Has helped me this month, so let me show you what I used. I used the Menagerie MixUp Bundle, which is in the mini catalog, August to December mini catalog for this year 2020 by Stampin' Up! And it makes all these cute little critters and more. You get stamps that look like this, and then you get dies that look like this. So you can create all different kinds of critters, and so I created some critters, animals, not just critters. My first ones I created, of course, are reindeer. So let's see, these are the first two that I did, and I didn't realize you were probably supposed to stamp on the paper before you use the dies to cut it out, with the exception of the antlers and the ears. So this one I learned my lesson. Now I couldn't see a tail that looked like a deer tail around here, so I took like the cat tail, turned it upside down, and put a little white, I used chalk marker on a few projects, and this is one. Now these are actually die cut out, and they're probably turned the wrong way, but I wanted them that way. And this one I just used a little bit of chalk, because you see these guys don't have arms. I drew them in. Yeah, I did. And I drew hoofs on. I colored hoofs on theirs. So I kind of personalized them. I made this guy's nose glittery with a little red, and this one I just colored, it's a different nose, and I colored it in red. And then I gave him a present. Now I learned something. I was using this very pointy, this is not Stampin' Up, but this and a cutting mat to cut the little arm area. And it wasn't until I did my very last project, which I'll show you later, that I realized that this actually cuts in there. It cuts the little arms out so it can hold something. So I didn't know that, and I was carefully cutting them. So yeah, and I can't draw. You can see this guy has uneven arms, but hey, it's a reindeer and it's nature, and yeah, they're still cute. So I made 3 of those. Then of course I had to make a kitty, so there's Callie, introducing my cat Callie, except she has white little paws. And then in the catalog they show they show this picture with a cat, a bunny, and a teddy bear, I guess, a bear, and they're like hanging over the thing. So I wanted to try that, so I did. I couldn't figure out at first how they did the paws. Well, they used ears upside down. So you turn this way. These are actually other types of ears turned upside down and with the pink in the middle. So that's what I mean, you wouldn't have to put pink on, but my cat's paws are pink. Looks to me like they used a different one than I did, but it's okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what they used, but that's what I used. I used, I think this ear here, and turned it upside down and made it into paws. So that's what I did. And this one I stamped on white paper did I use black? Yeah, I used black, and then I colored in light basic black, but then I had to go in and just take the darker black and re-outline the eyes and whiskers. So then I thought I wanted to make koala bears. So here's my 2 koala bears. They're pretty much the same, except their noses are a little crooked maybe. And they're in gray granite and with little real red and white. And I did use this on the white of the scarves and hat and the little pom-pom. If we had those pom-poms from last year's annual catalog, you could put a little white puffy on each hat. I do have them, but we're not using them now. And then I made bunnies. And how I got the tail, oh, and these have that cutting thing too, and yeah, I did it the same way because I hadn't learned yet how you're supposed to do it. But the tails, this is actually for the lamb. Let me show you the color. I didn't make a lamb. I was going to. This little lamb's puffy woolly head here. So what I did is I stamped it in the same color as the bunny, and I cut it in half, see, and then I just made the little poof stick out on either side, and then I used the white chalk marker and colored in, made it a little whiter kind of thing. And then there was a beaver tail in there, and I wanted to do a beaver, something for fall. So these, like, this is anytime, these are Christmas, this is springy-ish, and then these are like for now. So aren't they cute? I love the little beavers. I did them in oh, this I colored in, I stamped it in white and did it on smoky slate. Light flirty flamingo for nose and ears, and then dark magenta madness and dark mango melody for the little flower, which comes in it, by the way. So that is smoky slate. This is gray granite. This is black and flirty flamingo dark. This is crumb cake, stamped in soft suede though. The antlers are colored in ivory, but they look darker than that, don't they? But they're not. And then real red for the noses, and flirty flamingo for the ears. And this is shaded spruce, the little present. And that's real red. And this one is, I think I stamped that in Bermuda Bay and colored it in Pool Party. That's what I did on that one. And then these guys are cinnamon cider with basic black and chalk marker for the teeth. And then the last thing I did, I got looking at these shapes, especially that woolly piece, the die there, and this slanty eye, I call it, which actually is like the cat head. I don't know, my mind was going off on different things, and I made a jack-o'-lantern. Now, I did use the largest scalloped circle in the layering circles. We don't call them framelits anymore, and the number probably changed. So I cut it out in pumpkin pie. I cut it out again in mango melody. And then, here's how I found out that this piece actually cuts like right there on the animals, is because I thought, that could be a pumpkin stem, but it didn't cut all the way out of the paper. Luckily I had put it along the edge, so I just, see how it's like a little ridge there, that's where it ended. Well, I just took it to the edge, and then it's behind the, it comes up behind the leaf on the other side. And then this is one of the ears here that I used on the reindeer, these ears, and I just thought that looks like a leaf, so I put it there. So there's the stem and the leaf. These are also the leaves cut out of the black glitter paper. This is this nose here cut out of the black glitter paper, and this is this, I think it's this mouth, I'm pretty sure, because I tried this one, I think, and it was too small. I'm pretty sure it's this one. And cut them out in black foil paper, or glitter paper, excuse me, and stuck them in there to make my jack-o'-lantern. And then I ruined it because I tried to draw lines on it, and I got them all cattywampus. But yeah, so let's see. I made 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to make more cats like this, maybe 2 tabby striped ones, because my daughter has 2 tabbies now, a little kitten and a bigger cat. Put Callie in the middle in those 2 and use that for something to send to my daughter and them. Anyway, and the reindeers, I think, are just so stinking cute. And so is the little koala guy. I should have probably put a different scarf and hat on one of them, but that's what I did. So I think they came out cute. Let me know what you think. I like the bunny too with the puffy tail. Anyway, I like them all. They're fun, guys. Don't let it scare you. When I first I've been hesitating using this because I'm like, I don't know what to do. But it's so easy. And once you get started, you know, just use the catalog as an example. And then once you get started, you just want to keep going. And I probably could have, but I don't have enough time to do that. So for now, that's where I have to call it quits. So I hope you enjoyed my little embellishments. And now I have to use them on something sometime soon. All right, everyone, please check everyone else out in the collab listed below. Robin from Crafts Stash, I think it is, will not be participating this month. Please keep her in your thoughts. They're in that storm front down in the southern part of the States, and she was out without power yesterday. So yeah, she will not be participating in any of the collabs for the rest of October because of that. She's just going to be behind and stuff. So anyway, keep everyone in that area and everywhere else that's having bad weather and other things in your thoughts and prayers if you're a praying type. Okay? All right, everyone. Take care. Have a great day, and I will talk to you soon.